When we inspect the appliance, we got to do a complete inspection, which includes removing the entire cover. We do what's called a cold check before we put the appliance into operation. Part of the overall inspection includes making sure the appliance is connected properly, which this one is. Again, back to the cold check, we'll inspect the firebox to make sure that there's no ruptures in it. Ruptured firebox can lead to carbon monoxide exposure. Now, carbon monoxide is an odorless, colorless gas, which, if exposed to it, can lead to nausea, drowsiness, or even death. For that reason, we recommend customers have their heating appliance inspected at minimum before they put it to regular use. Now we go ahead and proceed to the pilot inspection. If the pilot needs to be lit, we'll go ahead and light it. This one's already lit. We want to make sure the flame is nice and blue. We want it a true blue color. A yellow flame can mean incomplete burning, which can lead to soot. It could pose a fire hazard. We'll inspect the firebox from down below. Again, this is all part of our cold check before we put the appliance into operation. And once we determine the firebox is good, we'll go ahead and fire the appliance up. Now when we inspect the burner flame, we want to make sure it has a true blue color. We don't want to see any yellow tips, any yellow flames. Yellow flame can be caused by dust, debris. It could create soot, which can lead to a fire hazard. Once the appliance is in operation a few minutes, we go ahead and test the venting action. We test for proper ventilation. That includes striking a match, placing it in the downdraft diverter, and if our match stays lit, the appliance is venting properly. If this match has snuffed out, that would mean that the appliance is not venting properly, and products of combustion could potentially be coming back inside the house. Those products of combustion can include carbon monoxide. Again, carbon monoxide is odorless, colorless, and exposure to it can lead to nausea, drowsiness, and even death. For that reason, we recommend customers contact the gas company to have their home heating appliance serviced, inspected, and they could reach us at 1-800-427-2200, or they could schedule a service call by visiting our website at SoCalGas.com. We'll do one last check of the appliance, make sure the firebox does not have any ruptures. We'll go ahead and take a look at it from the back. One last check from below. Now, any light shining through the other side of the firebox can be an indication of a crack. We don't see any here, so this appliance has received complete service. We can go ahead and turn it off now. After turning it off, we'll put the cover back on.